Hello and welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network on LHS TV. Today here at the Lawrence Turf Stadium, Lawrence Cardinals Boys Varsity Lacrosse team will be taking on the West Winsdsor-Plainsboro Knights. Coming into the game, we're looking at records from the two teams. The West Winsdsor-Plainsboro North Knights have an overall record of 5-5. I'm sorry, that's Lawrence has got 5-5, and West Winsdsor-Plainsboro North is 1-10. Both teams played last night, and their records changed last night. Lawrence had been on a 4-game winning streak coming into last night, and until they met up with New Egypt, who beat them 22-0. Lawrence looking to come back from an agonizing defeat there. Meanwhile, the Knights won the first game of the season by beating Del Ram last night, 12-8. Starting in goal for Lawrence, I believe that's Aiden Edwards. And there's the start of the game. West Windsor comes away with the ball and now advance toward the goal. Pass to the outside. Now pass, they'll drop it back a little bit, try and reset. Now move over to the far side and back this way. Drop the pass. Lawrence moves in but unable to get there in time. Pass down the near line and now running it in towards the end. Around behind the net. And over to the far side. Thought about a shot on goal there. Loose ball. Picked up by West Windsor. They'll drop it back again. And shot on goal goes wide and will bounce out of bounds. Knights will bring it back into play. Trying to advance it up the middle. Shot on goal. Bounces over. Dangerous moments there for the Cards. Knights still have possession of the ball. They're working it around the outside now. Trying to find a way through the Cardinal defense. And they do for the first. No, didn't make a goal there, but a very close attempt. Cardinals with the ball now as they try to get it out of the danger zone.
Get back and go! Get back and go!
Ball is advanced up to the center of the field. Moving down the far sideline. Lawrence running it into the end. For those of you who've never watched a lacrosse game, that's perfectly legal. It's not out of bounds to run behind the goal. More like hockey. Shot on goal by Lawrence, deflected by the goalie. That is Charlie Shangan goal for the Knights. And Lawrence puts one in the net. That was number 15, Alex Everman, scoring the first goal of the game and putting Lawrence on the board with a point. Excellent follow-up play there by the Cardinals. After the initial attempt was rejected, they were able to go in and put the ball in the net to take an early lead here in this game. And play will resume. Ball was up in the air, it's loose and picked up by Lawrence, but there's a whistle on the play. Knights will advance the ball down the center. Heading in towards the Lawrence goal. Forced out to the right. And a cross right in front of the goal is deflected. Excellent play there by Aiden Edwards to keep that one out of the net. Looks like a penalty's been assessed, and the Knights will take the ball. Back into action, moving around the outside. So bring it over to this side of the field. And back up towards the middle. The ball gets loose. Recovered by the Knights. Pass in, and shot on goal is good. That was number 5. I don't see a number 5 on the roster here. Number 5 for the West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights with a goal. Not sure who that was.
Not gonna run out.
Play resumes, the score all tied up. Lawrence comes away with the ball, knocked loose, but recovered. Pass is a little high and it will roll out of bounds, turning the ball over to West Windsor. West Windsor will send the ball over to their goalie. And he'll come dangerously far out of the net. Lawrence comes away with the ball, and now the West Windsor goalie is sprinting back towards that net. Loose ball on the field. See who can come up with it. And Lawrence comes up with the ball. Whistle on the play, that will stop the action. West Windsor comes away with the ball. And Lawrence will knock it free. Whistle stops the play. Looks like they'll turn the ball over to West Windsor. North advancing the ball, seemingly unopposed at the moment. Now back behind the net. Over to the far side, and they'll work it around again. Now taking a run towards the middle, shot on goal, and in it goes. As West Windsor-Plainsboro takes the lead now in this game. That was number 21, Bobby Hendry, scoring his first goal of the game. Giving the West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights their 2-1 lead. Lawrence will have to see what they can do to come back and regain control of this game. Action will resume here as the ball is kicked loose, picked up by West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Knights moving it smartly down the field, heading for another Lawrence goal if they have a chance. Play is broken up, and a whistle on the play. West Windsor will retain possession of the ball. Pass over to center. And now the Knights will slow things down, try and set up a play. Ball in behind the net. Now pass toward the middle. Shot is deflected. And Lawrence comes away with the ball. Pass up the near sideline. Further up the line, off towards the goal, and the shot is deflected. Loose ball. Let's see who comes away with this one. Looked like West Windsor for a moment. Now they take possession of the ball. Attempted pass to the goal. It goes behind him. And there's a whistle on the play before anyone can even get to the goal that time. And it looks like a timeout has been called.
quarterback now.
6 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game. We're in the first period of action. Your score currently, Lawrence 1, West Windsor-Plainsboro North 2. As you're watching here on LTPS TV, the Cardinal Sports Network, at Lawrence Township Public Schools television channels. Thank you for tuning in today. Hoping to show you more exciting action coming up shortly on the Cardinal Sports Network. And the teams will return to the field now after a brief timeout. See if they can resume action, and Cardinals will try to get the game tied back up. They'll have to get possession first, as West Windsor-Plainsboro will start with possession. Here comes the Knights running down the near line, and hooking over towards the goal. Shot on goal is deflected by the goalie. West Windsor comes away with the ball again. That was a nice save there by Aiden Edwards. Knights now bringing the ball around behind the net. Watch for someone to cut through the middle. And that play didn't get very far, but there's a loose ball out near the mouth of the goal. Lawrence picked it up for a moment, still on the ground. Still rolling away there. And whistle on the play will turn the ball over to the Knights. Penalties starting to take their toll on the Lawrence defense and offense. Knights will pass the ball over to the far side. Now in towards the middle. Couldn't land the pass. Loose ball. Knights are there to recover it. Now working around behind the goal. Pass over to this side, out to the middle, and shot bounces wide. Dangerous moment there for the Cardinals. Shot is deflected, will head out. Ball rolls out of bounds. I believe that will be a West Windsor ball. West Windsor brings the ball back into play. And just over 5 minutes left in this first period as the teams return to action after a quick timeout. Score now, Lawrence 1, West Windsor-Plainsboro North 2. Very close game, very physical game. Cardinals looking to try and get another point on the board before halftime. Loose ball. And we're still waiting to see who's going to come away with this one. Penalty goes against Lawrence. West Windsor will come away with the ball. There's a pass toward the Lawrence goal. Picked up by Lawrence. They'll get the ball across the center line of the field. Now driving down towards the goal. Cross and a shot on goal. Does that one go in? That is in. Goal for Lawrence will tie the score at 2-2. I believe that was number 14, Tim Glynn, with the goal. Very exciting moment there. And Boys Varsity Lacrosse as the Lawrence Cardinals and the West Windsor-Plainsboro North Knights go at it here in boys varsity lacrosse action. This is a preliminary for the Mercer County tournament. It's a very important game. These two teams did not face each other during the regular season. So they're both learning a little bit about each other. West Winsdsor will advance the ball down the field. Now they'll drop it back a little bit. Cross to this side. And back behind the net it'll go. Pass out towards the front, now back, and the cross shot goes wide. And it'll roll out of bounds. West Winsdsor brings the ball back into play. They'll bring it out back from behind the net. Dropping deep, trying to reset. Now they'll bring it up the right side, around behind the net. And back out again. Back behind the net. Pass outside, gets away, rolls down the field. Everybody's scrambling toward the ball now. Be picked up by West Winsdsor. Every coverage from Lawrence, though. Pass goes over everyone and rolls across the end line. That will turn possession over to Lawrence. And there's a pass by Lawrence. Lawrence with a good run up the field, pretty much unopposed so far. Now a pass over to number 15, back behind the net. Pass over to the far side, still behind the net. Back again, and now out. Drop it behind the net, and bring it out again. Working the ball around a little bit, trying to pull the defenders out of position. Well, it worked, but kind of a mixed blessing as the ball was knocked loose. Recovered by Lawrence, but the pass is intercepted by the Knights. Now the Knights running down the field toward the Lawrence goal. Pass it over to the far side. Now running across the middle, and the shot is very wide. Ball will roll across the end line, and that will turn possession over to Lawrence. Lawrence will bring the ball into play. Loose ball on the field. Lawrence gets there first, advances it, and picked up by another Lawrence player. He'll go running across the center of the field, trying to find a way through the defense, who is very tenacious. There's a nice successful pass down the near sideline. Slips through the block. And he's finally broken free. Now the ball is passed behind the net. Back out again. Lawrence will work it around the outside. Over to the far side. Back again. Pass to the far side. There's a pass across the middle and shot on goal. Picked off by the goalie. Charlie Shing had no trouble fielding that one. Now he'll come out of the net and advance probably as far as Lawrence will let him. There's a pass. Picked up by Lawrence. Loose ball. Recovered by West Winsdsor. Loose ball again. Once again picked up by West Winsdsor. And there's West Winsdsor working it towards the far side of the field. They'll drop it back a little bit and reset. Pass to the far corner. Now behind the net. Back out again. Drop it back. Cross toward this side of the field. Pass in toward the goal. Back out again. And a shot down the middle is good. That brings the score to 3-2 with the West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights leading over the Lawrence Cardinals. That was the center, number 32, John Logan, who got that goal. That's his first for the game. Play will resume here. Both teams fighting for possession. West Windsor comes away with the ball, and they'll streak down the center towards the goal. Shot is quickly put into the net. I believe that was number 3, Michael Tom, with the goal. And the Knights have quickly advanced to a 4-2 lead in the late going in this period. Now we get ready for the face-off. There it goes. And that will bring the first period to a close with the West Windsor-Plainsboro North Knights leading 4-2 over the Lawrence Cardinals. Very close, exciting game as both teams putting on a good show. Coming into this game, Lawrence had the much better record on paper, but took a look at NewJersey.com, who predicted a mild upset with the Knights winning the event because they felt that the Knights were coming from a much tougher division, playing against teams like West Windsor-Plainsboro South, Hightstown, Hopewell Valley, Pennington, Robbinsville, Allentown, and Princeton. And at the moment, the Knights are proving the reporters correct. The teams return to the field for second period of action here in this exciting boys lacrosse game. Varsity action in the Mercer County tournament. Lawrence trailing the West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights, score of 4-2. Ready for the face-off. And they're scrambling for possession. Ball will roll free, picked up by the Knights. Knocked free, but a chorus of whistles on that one. Lawrence gets the ball. Able to slip the defense and advance down the field. In fact, right in towards the net. Shot on goal. Deflected by the goalie. Lawrence recovers the ball. They'll bring it in, and another shot. Well, apparently the coach had some words for Lawrence about going on the offense, and they seem to be doing just that. Now Lawrence will reset, try and set something up. This has been a very close game until the final couple of minutes in the first period, where West Windsor scored 2 goals in quick succession. There was a nice attempt, got away, and West Windsor will come away with the ball. Loose ball in the field, picked up by West Windsor. And they'll run it behind the net. Pass out, and further back. Now they'll go back in towards the corner. Drop it back to the center. Pass in towards the middle, does not connect, and ball is picked up by Lawrence. Lawrence advancing the ball down the sideline. Now working towards the middle. He'll pass it away. Drive up the center, turn, and the ball gets free. Picked up by West Windsor. Pass up the field. West Windsor with the ball near the center line. Now they'll head down into the near pocket. Pass behind the net. And over to the far side. Drop back. Across to the middle. Now over to this side. And into the near corner. Got back right to the end line. Cross behind the net. And shot on goal. Connects. West Windsor scoring another goal. That looked like Bobby Hendry scoring his second goal of the game. Advances the score now to Lawrence 2 against West Windsor-Plainsboro North 5. Lawrence is going to have to pick it up a little bit if they want to come out victorious in this event. Players will return to the center for a face-off. And there's the whistle to start the action. Ball's kicked loose by West Windsor. Lawrence is right there. West Windsor picks it up and a drive down the middle. Shot in towards the goal, deflected. Fielded by West Windsor behind the goal. They'll bring it back out and go in for another attempt. After the recent success in the net, West Windsor is looking a little more aggressive. Now a long pass dropping back to midfield. Pass across the middle, and shot is deflected wide. That will roll across the end line. West Windsor will retain possession of the ball. Play resumes. Pass towards center. Back to this side. And shot on goal finds its mark as West Windsor-Plainsboro is really finding the net. That was Tyrell Williams with his first goal of the game. Advances the score to Lawrence 2, West Windsor-Plainsboro North 6th. Definitely not the kind of action Lawrence wanted to see. They're going to have to make some kind of change here and do it soon as this game's slipping away from them.
Let's go, one!
Play resumes. There's the ball loose and picked up this time by Lawrence. And we got yellow flag on the field for that one. Lots of substitutions for both teams. Lawrence will retain possession of the ball. Restart action. Pass over towards the near side. Now back behind the net. Over to the far side. They'll drop it back for a reset. Pass to the far side. Working it up. And cross shot does not connect. The ball will roll out of bounds. Lawrence brings the ball back into play. Lawrence try to pass in towards the middle, but a little miscommunication. Recovered momentarily, dropped, and now picked up by West Windsor as the Knights. Oh, whistles all over the place on that one. And a timeout is called. Both teams will take a moment to discuss their strategy and see what they can do to come away victorious in this event. Teams will return to the field of play for the resumption of action. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in this period. Lawrence trailing 6-2. West Windsor will start the action. They'll advance the ball down the near sideline. Now cross towards the middle. Over to the far side. Run over towards the center. Pass off. Another pass across. Couldn't handle the pass. Was able to recover it. Down he goes. That'll turn the ball loose and picked up by Lawrence. Unfortunately, it looked like a foot must have gotten out of bounds there, and that would turn the ball over to West Windsor again. West Windsor working the ball back and forth, trying to break up the Lawrence defense. Now across to this side. He'll run it around the back, across this side, and in the net it goes for another goal by West Windsor. That's Bobby Hendry for his third goal of the game. A hat trick for Hendry. That brings the score to 7-2. West Windsor-Plainsboro North has taken firm control of this game. Lawrence not out of it yet, though. Still plenty of time for a comeback. But they'll have to do it soon. And play resumes. Ball's dug loose. Almost picked up by Lawrence there, and a whistle on the play. Pushing call will turn the ball over to Lawrence. And Lawrence will run it towards the near sideline. Spin, slip the defense, and right through he goes. Pass behind the net. Oh, nice shot on goal. Does not go in. And penalty call against West Windsor-Plainsboro North will give Lawrence another attempt at the goal. Lawrence working the ball around, now behind the net, back out. Cross to this side, back behind the net, over to the far side, back around, and shot on goal, just barely goes wide. Nice attempt. Lawrence working the ball around again, trying to see if they can't find that net. And the cross will roll out of bounds. That will turn possession over to West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Knights resume action with a pass across the field toward this side. Now run up the sidelines. Long pass. And the Knights roaming around. They'll pass it out towards center and reset. Now moving the ball around a little bit, looking to see if they can get a play going. Pass to center. Over to the far pocket. Back behind the net. Out. And shot on goal. High and wide. Goes way out of bounds. West Windsor will bring the ball into play. Working the far side, now back behind the net. Over to the near side. Pass across, reset. And in towards the middle. Shot on goal goes over the goal.
Way to go, White!
West Windsor still with possession. They'll bring the ball across. Attempted to shoot it in there, but it came squirting back the other direction. Whistle goes against West Windsor. This time Lawrence will get possession of the ball. Lawrence running unopposed down the field. Now a little bit of defense. Pass to the near corner. Lawrence will bring it around behind the net. Now out. Oh, nice attempt at a goal there. Did not connect. Fielded by West Windsor. They'll bring the ball out. And Lawrence will come away with the ball after that. They'll pass it off to the goalie. That's Aiden Edwards in goal, advancing the ball well down the field. Picked up by Lawrence, so they advance it into the near corner. Back behind the goal. Now running it out, and he thought about hurling that one in there. Cross to center. Now cross over toward this side. Back behind the net it'll go. Back out on the far side. Now pass over to this side. Shot on goal does not find the mark. And Lawrence will retain possession. Lawrence working the ball around the outside. Shot on goal is good, as Lawrence finally finds the net with Will Biddle scoring his first goal of the game. That brings the score to Lawrence 3 and West Windsor-Plainsboro North 7. Good to see Lawrence back on the boards here. Play will resume. Ball rolls out. Picked up by Lawrence. Lawrence loses control of the ball. It's a loose ball. Picked up again by Lawrence, but timeout called. You're watching Lawrence Township Public Schools television. This is the Cardinal Sports Network, where you're watching Boys Varsity Lacrosse Mercer County tournament action as the Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights. West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights leading with a score of 7-3 with 1:57 left in this period. Now, after the brief timeout, the teams will return to the field. Lawrence with possession of the ball. And there's the whistle to resume action. Pass way up the field by Lawrence. Now down into the end, back out again. Thought about a shot there, but decided against it. Back behind the net, now out again. Lawrence will bring the ball out on foot and retreat back towards that same corner. Pass over to the far side, driving in, shot, bounces in, and it's a goal for Lawrence. That will bring the score to 4-7 now, as Lawrence making a late comeback here in this period. 1:08 left on the clock.
Go, John, come on, move.
Play resumes. Loose ball on the field. And whistle will blow. Handing possession over to West Winsdsor-Plainsboro North. North advances with a pass. Slips the coverage, tries to get a shot off. Does not work. Pass is intercepted by Lawrence. Lawrence now running the ball down the field, knocked free. And a little heavy contact there. I believe that call will go against Lawrence. And West Windsor will resume action. Pass the ball over to this side. Back out again. And missed opportunity there as they dropped the ball, but quickly recovered. Pass to the far side. Back behind the net. Bring it out. Drop back and reset. Looks like West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights are electing to let the clock run out. And there's the buzzer. As the sun slowly sets over the Cardinal Stadium, the new LED lighting is proving its worth over the brand new turf field as we get ready for a second half action. There's the Knights with the ball, advancing it towards the Lawrence goal. Shot deflected wide. Score still 4-7, with the Cardinals trailing the Knights. Cardinals had a little bit of a resurgence toward the end of the first half. We'll see what they can do this time. Knights in control of the ball right now. Now work it over towards the center and drop back and reset. Now over to the near side. Back behind the net. Around, and shot is knocked free. Nice deflection there by goalie Aiden Edwards. Lawrence now with a run down the near sideline. Angling in toward the goal. And down he goes. And whistle will stop the action there. Lawrence will retain possession. Pass over to center, and shot on goal. Easily handled by goalie Charlie Sheng there. Lawrence recovers the ball on the far side. Knocked free. Once again picked up by Lawrence. And finally an opportunity to make a pass. Now back out to the far side. Back behind the net. And possession will turn over to West Windsor. Knights will pass the ball across toward the center. Now down the field, open goal, and no good. Knights with the ball. Attempting to penetrate the Lawrence defense. Shot on goal is picked off by goalie Aiden Edwards. Long pass up the field. Finds his mark. And back over to this side of the field we go. Now down the field. Cross behind the net. Back over to this side. Out towards center. Working it in towards the middle. And shot deflected there. Loose ball picked up by Lawrence. Knocked free. And Knights will come away with the ball. Knights now advancing down the sideline. Ball is knocked free. Picked up by Lawrence. Lawrence running it down the near sideline, now back towards the West Windsor goal. Knocked free. Loose ball picked up by Lawrence. Knocked free again. Now down in the far corner. And whistle on the play will turn the ball over to West Windsor. There's the inbound pass. Ball knocked free by Lawrence. Now Lawrence driving toward the middle. Pass across the center is knocked free and picked off by West Windsor. They'll advance it down the field. Loose ball. Still loose. Picked up by Lawrence finally. Now Lawrence bringing it back towards the good end of the field. They'll slow things down a little bit. Working the outside, move it over to the far side. Now down into the far pocket. Back around behind the net. Out to this side. Behind the net again. And now a run up the side. Shot on goal. Almost looked like that one went in. Very nice attempt. Lawrence still in control of the ball. They're working around the far side. Back in toward the pocket. Now across behind the net. Out to this side. And that one will roll out of bounds. Lawrence will bring the ball back in. Pass out, cross towards center. I'm not sure where that was intended. It ended up out of bounds. That will turn possession over to West Windsor. West Windsor running the ball up the center. Pass gets away and picked up by Lawrence. Can't hang on to it. And timeout is called as both teams anxious to discuss strategy, see how they can come away with a win in this game. Currently the score is West Windsor-Plainsboro North 7, Lawrence 4. as we're in third quarter action here at the Cardinal Stadium. You're watching LTPS TV, Lawrence Township Public Schools Television. This is the Cardinal Sports Network here at the Cardinal Stadium turf field under those brand new lights. Wind seems to have died down. We had quite a heavy hard-blowing wind coming through earlier during the girls lacrosse game that preceded this. Girls had a heartbreaking loss as they were winning, and a tie goal went in with 9 seconds to spare on the clock. In overtime action, they fell to a disheartening defeat after playing a wonderful game. Both teams played a wonderful game. Be sure to catch that one on LTPS TV as well. The teams will come back out onto the field to resume action. Knights with the ball. Bring it towards the Lawrence goal. Back up and reset. Now bring it over to this side. Back out again. Now over to the near pocket. Cross to center. Ball gets away. Recovered by the Knights. Drop back behind the net. Out towards the middle, and a drive up the center. Goal for West Windsor-Plainsboro North. That looked like Lucas Jock with the goal. His first of the game. That brings the score to West Windsor-Plainsboro North Knights 8, Lawrence Cardinals 4 in third quarter action. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Play about to resume. There's a whistle for the resumption of play. Loose ball. See who comes away with this one. Looks like it'll be West Windsor with the ball. They'll pass it up the far sideline. Now driving in towards the goal. Stop and reset. Knights taking their time getting something moving. Drive in towards the middle. Shot, and in it goes for another goal. Very shortly on the heels of the previous goal. That was a second goal by Tyrell Williams for West Windsor-Plainsboro North. He's having a good game. Lead scorer for the game so far being Bobby Hendry for West Windsor with 3 goals. And play resumes as both teams struggle for possession. There the ball goes loose on the field. Picked up by Lawrence. Knights trying to knock it loose. So far Lawrence hanging on to it. And drive in towards the goal. Ball is finally knocked loose and picked up by West Windsor. Knights will pass it off to the goalie, who launches it down the field where it's almost recovered by Lawrence. Now a loose ball on the field. Lawrence comes away with it. Nice pass there through the defense. And the turn breaks the defense. Shot is long but recovered by Lawrence. And pass through the middle is picked off by West Windsor. Goalie will advance the ball himself. No pressure so far. Loose ball. And Lawrence will get possession of the ball after that penalty call. Pass to the far side. And back into the far pocket. Lawrence will work the ball behind the net. Now back out on this side. Back behind the net. Back out again. Now ball is knocked loose. Call goes against West Windsor. Lawrence will take possession. Lawrence will drop it back, reset, send it over to the far side. Into the far pocket. And Lawrence trying to shake off the defense there, a little bit of running. Pass to the near side. Now up the middle. Knocked loose by West Windsor. Loose ball on the field. Picked up a moment there, but Lawrence with the ball. Shot just outside there. Very nice attempt by Lawrence at the goal. West Windsor will bring the ball back in to resume play. Long cross over to the near side. Had a little trouble fielding that one, but no pressure. Another long cross back over to the far side. And that looked like it rolled out of bounds. That will turn possession over to Lawrence. Lawrence brings the ball back behind the net. Heavy pressure back there. Shot on goal. Does not find its mark. Picked up by Lawrence. Another shot, this time fielded by goalie Charlie Sheng. Sheng coming way out of the goal again. And the pass will bounce out of bounds, turning possession over to Lawrence. Lawrence will run the ball in. Pass to the far pocket. Now working it around behind the net. Bring it out, now towards the middle. Lawrence resetting. Oh, shot on goal is high and out of bounds. Lawrence will bring the ball back in. Another shot on goal. While Lawrence hasn't been finding the net, they've been actively attacking. Good to see some good offense there from Lawrence. Lawrence still with possession of the ball. Gonna run it towards the center. Pass to the middle. Another shot towards the goal. This one will roll out of bounds. Lawrence with the ball once more. Pass behind the net. Bring it out around the middle. Over to the far side. Back out again.
He was just sitting there in the front. No, he sat there in the front.
Back behind the net. Oh, pass out, gets loose. Ball is knocked down the field towards the Lawrence goal. Goalie Aiden Edwards comes out and fields that one, gets it out of the area, but it's recovered quickly by West Windsor. Flurry of whistles on that play. And Lawrence will come away with the ball and advance it quickly down the field. Whistle on the play. We'll stop action for a moment. Knights will retain possession of the ball. Long cross. Now pass up the field. North picks up the loose ball, running towards the goal. Deflected by Lawrence goalie Aiden Edwards. More whistles, and looks like once again the teams will take a moment to discuss things as we go for a timeout. Score currently Lawrence 4, West Windsor-Plainsboro North 9. You're watching Boys Varsity Lacrosse action, Mercer County tournament play, here on the Cardinal Sports Network on LTPS TV, Lawrence Township Public Schools Television Network. And the players return to the field for the start of the final quarter of action here in Boys Varsity Lacrosse Mercer County tournament play. West Windsor-Plainsboro North Knights currently leading 9-4 over the Lawrence Cardinals here at Cardinal Stadium. Cardinals running out of time for a comeback. They're going to have to make something happen in a hurry here. Ball gets loose. Almost picked up by Lawrence. They're still going at it, and finally North comes away with the ball. North advancing down the sideline. Loose ball. North will bring it around the outside. Drop back a little bit to reset. And North still working it around the outside there. Now bring it around behind the net. They'll run it out of the end. And pass back behind the net again. Attempted pass will roll across the sideline. And Lawrence will take possession of the ball. Lawrence restarts action. Ball is knocked free by West Windsor. West Windsor will just run it down in the end casually. Now pass back out is dropped but picked back up. Pass to center. Pass to the far side. Pass back around behind the net. Over to the far pocket. Back behind the net again. Over to the near side. Cross to the middle. Low and in, right into the net. That was John Logan for his second goal of the game. Brings the score now to West Windsor-Plainsboro North Knights 10 versus Cardinals 4. I think that one came in low and below the goalie's field of vision. with all the players running back and forth in front of the net. And play resumes, quickly scooped up by North. North just running around in the middle, killing the clock at the moment. Pass to the far side. Running toward the far pocket, pass behind the net. Pass back out to this side. Pass back over toward the net. Turned and shot and missed by quite a bit. That will roll out of bounds. Pass behind the net. Attempted pass is knocked out of bounds by Lawrence. North will retain possession of the ball. North moving the ball around on this side, trying to find a hole in the defense. Pass behind the net. Back out again. They'll drop back and reset. Long shot rolls right over the end line. Substitutions for both teams, as Lawrence will take possession of the ball behind their own goal. Pass to the goalie. Lawrence running the ball down the far sideline. Lawrence brings the ball all the way into the far end zone. They'll pass it around. Shot goes across the open mouth of the goal, unable to connect. Lawrence will retain possession of the ball. Lawrence passes the ball back. Now looking up the middle, nothing there. Over to the near side, into the near corner, back around behind the net, over to the far side, back around towards the top of the key, across, over to the far side, back towards the end line, towards the middle, and a shot deflected by the goalie. Nice shot, nice play by the goalie. Lawrence recovers the ball, right back on the attack, and in it goes. I believe that was Ryan Morris with a goal. Number 20. That's 5 points now for Lawrence, with 10 for West Windsor-Plainsboro North. 7 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock. Theoretically, still time to make something happen here for Lawrence. Now preparing for the face-off. Loose ball is scooped up by West Windsor. Pass down the far line. Back over to center. Pass to the near side. And they'll drop it back behind the goal. Pass back out again. And across the far side. Over into the far corner. Loose ball. Ball will trickle out of bounds, picked up by Lawrence. And there may have been some concern over where play resumed. Lawrence will drop back a little bit and try that again. Long pass. Oh, handled very nicely. Lawrence advancing on the goal. Cross and shot. Stopped by goalie Charlie Singh. Pass gets away. Loose ball heading for the sidelines. Never really got across the sideline. Lawrence will take possession of the ball.
Back with the ball, go back with it.
Pass towards the center. Now toward the far or near sideline. Running down the sideline. Pass to the center. Over to the far corner. Back out again. Lawrence dropping back to reset. In they'll go. Pass behind the net. Back out again. Loose ball. Scooped up by West Windsor, and they're streaking down the field. Knocked free. Shot deflected by goalie Aiden Edwards. Whistle there will turn the possession over to West Windsor. West Windsor will cross the ball behind the net, take it over to the far side, drop back, and across the center, over to the near side. Pass does not connect with anyone, and it's a scramble for the loose ball. Picked up by Lawrence. Lawrence will pass it. Now advancing across the center line. Lawrence driving down the far sideline. Pass into the far corner. Lawrence working the ball back and forth. Thought about a shot on goal, but it was tipped high. Possession will remain with Lawrence. Ball's knocked free. Looks like West Windsor tried to scoop it away. Other players there. Whistle will halt that action as Lawrence takes possession of the ball. Loose ball. And it's picked up by West Windsor. West Windsor will move the ball out of the area. Pass to center, hits the ground, but quickly recovered. There's a pass. In towards the goal, and into the goal it goes. Sean with his first goal of the game for West Windsor. That will bring the score to 11-5. West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights leading the Lawrence Cardinals at home. Play resumes with a little over 4 minutes left in the game. Lawrence comes away with the ball, knocked free. It's still loose, but looks like North recovered the ball. Threw it away. Finally, North gets possession of the ball. Loose ball on the far side of the field. Lots of physical contact going on over there. Still looking to see who can come away with the ball. Up in the air it goes and fielded by Lawrence, but a whistle on the play. Knights with possession of the ball will resume play. Pass it on the far sideline. Knights trying to run it into the area. Loose ball in a dangerous area. See who comes away with that one. And it'll be the referee. Pushing call goes against Lawrence. West Windsor passes the ball to the near side. Now they'll drop it behind the net. Pass towards the middle. Everybody took a swing at that one. Now over to the far side. West Windsor able to keep the ball down near the Lawrence goal quite well. Pass across the center, gets loose. Picked up by West Windsor. Shot from the near side, goes wide and way out of bounds. The Knights will bring the ball back into play. Running it around in the far corner. Drop it back behind the net. Now running it out of that area. Loose ball on the field, picked up by Lawrence. Lawrence running it down the field, knocked loose but recovered by another Lawrence player. And there's defenders on the floor. Lawrence runs toward the center, bounce shot, does not connect, deflected by the goalie. Player scrambling for possession. Lawrence had it for a moment. And Lawrence will retain possession of the ball. They'll drop it back and reset. Couldn't handle the pass. And it's recovered by West Windsor. Loose ball on the field. Recovered by Lawrence for a moment. And there's a yellow flag on that play.
Yeah, Mark!
About a minute and a half left to play here as we're waiting for play to resume. There, Lawrence goes with the ball. Pass over to the near side. Back behind the net. Over to the far side. Back out through the middle. Pass back in, and shot is handled by the goalie. Nice to see another shot on goal there. North with the ball, gets away from them. Lawrence will recover and advance back towards the West Windsor goal. Attempted a shot. Didn't quite find its mark. Once again, the goalie gets the ball and really puts it down the field that time. North comes away with the ball. They'll pass it into the far corner. About 15 seconds left on the clock. North brings it out towards the top of the goal. Now dropping back a little bit, and they'll let the clock run out for the end of the game as the West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights defeat the Lawrence Cardinals the score of 11-5 in 4 quarters of play in Mercer County tournament action. Thank you all for watching Cardinal Sports Network, and remember to tune in next time to LTPS TV, Lawrence Township Public Schools Television Network.